Hey everybody, how you all doing? TJ here, and hopefully this is going to be the first of hopefully many videos I've been wanting to do for a while. So a little shout out to Matt Angel or Matt Jericho. It was about a couple months ago when I saw your movie collection, your horror collection, which was pretty darn good. So I think it's about time I'd probably show off my movie collections. So what you see on your screen is what just is that just that? All right, my movie collection actually. So let me just clarify this. It's these three shelves, this entire thing, and wherever is on this bed over here, which is a lot. So I'm gonna try to breeze this as much quick as possible, or as much as I can. And please excuse any shaky camera because I am doing this with one hand. So we just dive right in. So no particular order. What else do I have? What do I have here? Ten Commandments, a very good classic. With Charlton Heston. I always watch this around Easter time every year. Good tradition of mine. You've all seen this movie before. This is the 50 movie horror classics set. If you guys like horror classics or into monster stuff, I'd say check it out. Actually, I definitely encourage anyone to pick that up. I got that at Target like a couple years ago. It was like for $10, but we could probably find it still somewhere. That or you can try Mill Creek Entertainment. Actually, I don't know if you can see on your screen right there. Yeah, Mill Creek Entertainment. I'll leave a link in the description, maybe. Then we have AVGN stuff. Oh yes, volumes 1 through 5. I don't have 6 or 7. Really need to expand. Army of Darkness, one of my favorites of the Evil Dead franchise. Although Evil Dead 2 is also a good one, but I really enjoyed Army of Darkness. Then let's see. Then we have the Dark Knight trilogy, Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises right here on combo set. So it's a so there you go. I really enjoy Batman. Actually, what can I say? Then we have I was brushing my hand over this. Bang the Rules. This was my very first movie review. Actually, you probably don't remember it. It's got Edge and Jamie Kennedy in it. I'd say check it out. It's a good laugh fest actually. So I'd say check it out. Beverly Hills Cop stuff. Blazing Saddles, another good one of the funniest movies ever made. Big Trouble in Little China. Celtic Thunder, the show. This is a very good set for anybody that enjoys Irish music or anything of that nature. This is their debut show, and then this is Celtic Thunderstorm, which is more like a musical theater production. But then again, it's a pretty good show. It's very good, very entertaining, and they all are very, very good actually. So also shout out to dearly departed George Donaldson because he was a good part of both those shows. So miss him dearly. Anyway, moving on. Christmas Bounty. Probably remember that from my Christmas review special. Clue. Commando. Chris Angel Mind Freak for season 1, sadly. Dead Man Down. Then we go over here. Oh, Defiance. Season 1, actually. Really enjoy this. Sadly, I do not have season 2 yet. I really need to get caught up on Defiance, actually. Then we have, oh yeah, check this out. This is one of the things that makes my friends envious. Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard with a Vengeance, and Live for Your Die Hard. Oh yes, I have 4 of the 5 Die Hard films. I wish I don't have the 5th one. It's a mixed bag with the fifth one, but what the heck. Moving on. Let's see, what else do I have here? The Dr. Fives films and the double disc set. Universal Classics on here. This has Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, and Creature from the Black Lagoon. I've been really looking for The Mummy for a long time. I really need to find it. Then we have Dracula's Daughter and Son of Dracula, the pseudo-sequel spin-offs to Dracula right there. The Coppola restoration, and then we have the Hammer Draculas right there. Yeah, all 7 Hammer Draculas right here. I can't believe that. I'm really lucky because I actually had to find them. It was really hard to track down, but actually, I got a couple of these as a gift. Actually, I forget which ones, but they're a very good set. I highly encourage anyone who is a fan of Hammer or loves Dracula, I'd say pick them up maybe. Oh yes, Drew Carey Show season 1, Cleveland Rocks. Wish they could release the rest of the seasons on DVD. But although this one is Television Faves, which has a couple episodes from later seasons, a couple of episodes from season 1, and of course the famous Drug Co. episode, with the one with the monkepotamus. Enter the Dragon, one of the best martial arts films ever made. Escape from New York, L.A., more John Carpenter films. Let's see, The Hammer Frankensteins, as you can see right there. What else? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, seasons 1 through 4. I don't have 5 or 6. When you get that, I feel bad. GHI stuff. I really enjoyed the GHI seasons because it was pretty cool seeing the world, and all over Europe and all that. Just makes you want to travel, you know what I mean? So, yeah, actually, I think I'm missing the third one, so yeah, I'm really far behind. Excuse me. Like I said, excuse any shaky camera work. The Goonies, good. Another good movie. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, one of my favorites of the favorite books of the entire franchise. Hellboy, more Vincent Price stuff. Then we have, check this out. This is Hellcats of the Navy, one of Reagan's best works, actually, from his acting years, actually, and his wife, Nancy. Then we have The High Kings, more Irish stuff, live in Dublin. Very good set, actually. Highlander, Highlander 2, Highlander Final Dimension, and Highlander Endgame. I have 4 of the 5 Highlander films. I don't want to talk about the 5th one. Anyway, moving on. What else? Oh, Hollywood's Greatest Villains. I saw this on the History Channel website, and of course I get it because it was very interesting. I enjoy movies, and here's another cool thing. Check out who's on the cover. It's Bela Lugosi. That's another reason why. Then we have a couple more Vincent Price films. Hound of the Baskervilles. The Hammer version of the Sherlock Holmes. Actually pretty good. It's got Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. Pierre, like I said. Wolfman, so we'll have Order. That's The Long Shadows. More films. The Blue Collar stuff. And then, The French Connection. This is a good movie, actually. One of the best movies of the decade, actually. And I saw this at Best Buy. And believe it or not, how's this for an insult? I saw this in the discount bin. How dare they? For an award-winning film, should deserve better recognition instead of being thrown in the discount bin. So, of course, anyway, moving on. Oh, yeah. All 8 Home Improvements. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Then we have the Jack and Chan 8 film collection, so that's a good set, actually. The movies that are on the set are Armor of God 2, Super Cop, Project A2, Dragon Lord, The Accidental Spy, and Twin Dragons, actually. So, yeah, that's that. Then we have, oh yes, check that out. All 4 Lethal Weapon films. Oh yeah, another thing that makes my friends envious of me. If I had to pick my favorites, it would definitely be the 4th one. Why? Because it's got Jet Li. I enjoy martial arts stars. Actually, it's pretty cool. Bond, Man with the Golden Gun. More Jackie Chan, Medallion. The Mummy, the Hammer Mummy. Actually, a pretty good one. Okay, now I gotta explain this one. This is Ninja's Creed right there. The reason why I got this was also because it is a martial arts film. But another reason why is because it's got Gail Kim in it. I don't know if I don't want to move it because I'm afraid this thing's gonna collapse on me. So yeah. Is it a good one? Not really. So I just got because Gail Kim, and it's a martial arts epic, and how ironic I picked this up at a Blockbuster because it's got that little interesting sheen on it. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, getting off topic. Speaking of wrestling, No Holds Barred with Hulk Hogan, very good movie right there. More Vincent Price stuff. Spoilers ahead. 8 Vincent Price movies that you see here. I will cover them in my Vincent Price marathon next month. Bond, Pineapple Express, another good one. Predator, Real Genius, another funny one. Punisher Warzone. I do not have the first one. The one with Thomas Jane, sadly, or the '80s one with Dolph Lundgren, but I prefer the one with Thomas Jane. Roadhouse, then of course, Rooster Teeth stuff, Rooster Teeth Shorts and Anime Adventures, Rumble in the Bronx, another good Jackie Chan classic, Running Man, one of my favorite Schwarzenegger films. Then we have the Rush Hour series. Then speaking of Schwarzenegger, there's a 3-film Schwarzenegger set. This one has Terminator 2, Red Heat, and Total Recall. Good set there. Scorpion King 2, I don't know why I have that. Serving Sarah. Don't mind me. Sherlock Holmes, more Sherlock Holmes stuff. Game of Shadows, both pretty good. Any Hammer fans out there, I'd say pick this up. You definitely should get this. It's pretty good. It's got a good cast, actually. Ursula Andress, Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, and Bernard Cribbins. And John Richardson. It's a good cast. Shoot 'em up, and they're good action flick. What else we got here? More Bond. The Stakeout films. Those are pretty darn fun. Little buddy cop films. I prefer another Stakeout because that's more funny. And of course, aside from the fact it's got Rosie O'Donnell, because that's back when she was really funny. Then we have some Star Trek films. first one, Wrath of Khan, and the reboot. I do not have Into Darkness. I really need to get that. This is Sting Mona. Truth Now I Gotta Explain This. Despite this movie being flawed, it's actually a pretty good. It's very moving and it's a very powerful film. Actually, pretty cool. So I might review this at a later date. Then we have Storage Wars. Stratovarius, Under Flaming Skies. I'm going to admit this right now. I am a fan of Stratovarius, one of my favorite metal bands, and this was like a farewell tour for their drummer Jorg, who was, I don't want to get into much detail. I'd say if you love Stratovarius, pick that up. Then we have a couple of crushable films, Street Fighter, Suburban Commando, Mario Brothers, and Tekken. Well, actually, Tekken's not that bad. Of course, I'm going to say this right now. Gotta dig past this shit to admire it. Then we have the rest of the Terminator films, 3 and 4, this is Salvation, a couple of Three Stooges stuff. They Live, another good John Carpenter film, actually, one of the best ones ever made. The Tingler, more Vincent Price stuff. Got some Top Gear stuff right here, good stuff. Troy, True Lies, and my second favorite Schwarzenegger film, or one of my favorite Schwarzenegger films ever made. Underworld, more Underworld stuff, Underworld Awakening, and the actual trilogy. I don't know if you can see. Like I said, I'm doing this all with one hand. Let's see. A couple of Jean-Claude Van Damme stuff. As you can see, that one has, this one has Bloodsport and Time Cop, Sun, Death, and the Quest. Good stuff there. Then, oh yes, check this out. Hitman Hart, Wrestling with Shadows. Any wrestling fan out there, you totally should get this movie. It's a very cool, very powerful, and very good documentary actually. And of course, The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. Yeah, I know. I know. Blame me for being at the bottom. I put in alphabetical order. Then we go over here. And of course, oh yes, you guys all seen this before. My signed DVD copies of Power Rangers. Thank you, Jason David Frank. They're very cool, man. Thanks, man. Very awesome. Then we have, Season 1, Volume 2, Season 2, Volume 1, Season 2, Volume 2, and Season 3 right there. Then we have, the Vincent Price 5 movie set. This is a very good set, actually. Here, let me open this and let you know what movies are in here. It has Tales of Terror, The Pendulum, The Raven, Masque of the Red Death, and Madhouse. I'd say definitely pick this up to get The Raven and Pit and the Pendulum. Those are, in my opinion, his two better works. Madhouse, I didn't really like. Very too dark for a film from 1974. Then we have some Doctor Who stuff. Oh yes, Adventure Through Space and Time, which was the that docudrama biopic epic, and that was that BBC produced. It's very good, and as a bonus, it's got the very first Doctor Who adventure on this very Blu-ray and DVD combo. So pick that up. Doctor Who Season 8, actually. Thanks to my mom, I got that. Now I can finally get caught up on Doctor Who because I'm going to admit this right now. I do not get BBC, so finally I can get caught up on Doctor Who and I can finally watch Season 8. Then speaking of more Doctor Who, Day of the Doctor, the 50th anniversary, Doctor Who the movie, The Five Doctors, Terror of the Zygons, very good one. Ark in Space, one of my personal favorite ones. The Ice Warriors and Dalek Invasion of Earth. So that's that. Oh, and I'm leaving off on a very good one. This is Bayonetta Bloody Fate. Oh, yes. A very good animated film. I'd say pick it up, actually. It's from the studio that brought you Ever Samurai, so you know it's going to be good. And actually follows the video game to a T. And by video game, the very first one. I've yet to play the second one. Sadly, I don't have a Wii. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. So that's my collection so far. I have some cartoons and other stuff maybe lying around somewhere in my room. But anyway, that's pretty much most of my movie collection, actually. So let me know what you think. Actually, it's a good collection. So if you have any you would like to see, any collections I would like to see, I'd say show them off. Actually, so enough of my rambling. Thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, take care.